let's share the screen and we will go into here. So a quick scamper, as you'll just take this out of the way, put it down here. As you know, the trend is your friend, and we start off with a 4-hour identification on where the trend actually is. So this is Kiwi USD. We're going to show you fractals and the combinations for FX and for index, and we're going to do that again on Friday morning. So the trend is your friend, where the direction here is up. What we're going to do is we're going to drop it down into 5 minutes so we can see. Let's get everything in the way. We won't choose this because that's an easy win. Anyone can do that. Let's choose something a bit more like going sideways or so. So what we want to do, what I want to do to keep everything on our side, we want to be trading above the 200 EMA on all time frames, but the 4-hour has got to be with you. So what we'll do, we'll put some fractals on. So I'll show some fractals, and there's a fractals configured. And another little trick, as I mentioned before, about extending the profit using the 9 EMA. So let's stick the 9 EMA on again as well. Sorry, that's some of my trading groups sending me messages. Bonk, there we go. So we've got the 9 EMA in blue and the 200 EMA in red. So the way you trade this, trend is your friend, trade the fractal breakouts. Fractal set to number 1, CP1, which means closing price 1 after a fractal has formed, then please start drawing. We're going to wait here until we get above the 9 EMA. The trend is your friend, so you could take a fractal here, but I'm going to show you how to use high probability fractal trading. So the first fractal breakout, of course, is here with your stop under here. Nice, easy win. We'll wait for that to be finished. Another trade here. A nice trade there. Another trade here if you want to get in, or let's wait till that one's finished. And another trade in here. And well, on here, what you actually can do is, if you want to take an ad, then what you should do, if before this breaks out, is move your stop to entry so it's risk-free, so you can do another trade. And the market moves on, and you continue extending your trades as long as you want, really. You don't have to do a one-to-one. I like to do a one-to-one, and I like to stack my trades. So I'm making them risk-free, risk-free, risk-free while the profit is going up. And that's what you should be doing. You should never be afraid to lose money. You should always be afraid not to make more. Let's just move this along again. And then you see your next fractal break. Markets come back. It's pulled back. You're waiting for an Heikin-Ashi to break above the 9 EMA. Very, very important. Wait for the break above the 9 EMA. And then boom, you're in for a one-to-one. There we go. And there's another one and a one-to-one. Don't forget, you got to take half off, leave your stop there, so you're ensuring your trade, or stop to entry, next trade going up. This particular trade, they don't always win, so obviously that one lost, so that one's a loser. They don't always win, they just win most of the time. Here's another one here. Waiting for the confirmation here. Kind of missed it, but we're trading above the 9 EMA here, and boom, there we are. There's another one. And let's just move it along a little bit more. I don't want to use this because this is what most people do. They take an obvious flipping win. What we want to do is choose the market going up and down, and you can see here all the ones that would win, which are really good. This one's an easy one. We won't bother with that. So there's fractal trading, combination of the simple moving average, fractals, and now a 9 EMA overlaying to make things high probability. This is the S&P 500. It's actually today. Trend is your friend. We're trading well above the 200 EMA in the 4 hours. Drop down into 5 minutes. Boom. Keeping the 9 EMA and the 200 EMA. And you can quite clearly see here, this is what you normally see. I don't want to cherry pick a good trade. We want to pick actually reality, but reality is 5 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to be trading. But we do trade the futures from the Northern European Open, so after 8 o'clock, we're absolutely fine. We're waiting for the market to rise up here. We've got the market completing here, so the opportunity would have been for a trade here. If we never got that, then the next trade, of course, is here, and the next trade, of course, is here. Another break here with a stop, and then we get a bit of confluence there, sideways action. Nothing really to write home about until we get a breakout here with a stop here, another win there, another breakout here. Market came down, another breakout here, another breakout here, and another one here. As you can see, every single one of those is a winner. And indeed they were today, but reality is you follow a trend and sometimes it just doesn't work. I think this one, would this have worked? Again, we're trading above, don't forget, we're trading above the 9 EMA. Oh, that did work. So there's another kind of tick in the box there. Then the market reversed. Now, this is where the EMAs come in very, very handy. So we're looking for the market to be bullish, and we've got a nice Heikin-Ashi there, but it didn't close above the 9 EMA. This one did. We could have put a trade in here, and it would have been okay above the fractal breakout here. That didn't close here, so we could have waited here for the market to go in. Now, this is something that you've got to make a rule yourself. You either go in here and the market loses, or you go in on the next fractal break. So there's your confirmation. There's a fractal break. Didn't happen. So keeping yourself true with here. Then there's another trade here. Actually, there's one there. So there's a trade there, and we've got one just setting up now. Boom, there. And there's another one setting up for here now. Look back, watch this video, and you just tell me if that won or not. Chances are it would have done. So very quick, simple strategy. Using a fractal, using a 9 EMA, and make sure the trend is your friend. Don't forget, if you like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. But importantly, if you want to watch this actually be traded live rather than retrospective stuff, we'll show you how on Friday morning, free. Come and trade with me and my group. We'll use fractals, we'll use this technique, and we'll make some money. So click the link below and sign up, and I will see you Friday. Hope that helps. Bye-bye.